The pitch. And there's the strike.
First pitch.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One out, bases empty. That one not close. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And it's down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one misses in the dirt. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now here is Jimmy Rollins. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab on the run. Here's a big power threat, Ken Griffey Jr. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2, and it gets by him. Griffey around second to third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. And now Mickey Mantle. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte. And the pitch. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Christian Yelich. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Second inning here. No score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
And he got him. Strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Jock Peterson. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one the other way. Ramirez tosses to first, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Juan Soto. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat. Stan Musial. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And that was cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Brad Miller now. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That's a strike, 0-1. To the right side, and that one handled, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Green back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Adley Rutschman. That one off the mark. 1-0. 4th inning underway. No score. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Way inside.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And now the lefty. There's the strike.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's Christian Yelich. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a swing and a drive. Aaron gets under it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Hank Aaron. The pitch. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. That clips the corner.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Peterson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No, that missed. That's
and misses inside.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And another ball. That's in there. Full count now.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Flied to right his first time. Slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw to second, and two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Liner staked at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Juan Soto now. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Seager stands in now. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number two. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Two outs. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Second baseman.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Line drive. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That one close, ruled a ball. Counts full, 3-2. Mondesi on the move. And that's ball four.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Rollins in the box now, takes strike one. Double play ball to second, flips for one, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Base hit! Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Mickey Mantle. Hard ground ball, base knock. Griffey around second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's 1-1. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Mondesi fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's in there, and that is strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, now 1 and 2. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Renfroe tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Brian Reynolds.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Kicks and deals. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Runner on the go. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Kelly, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Take your baseball forward.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Eduardo Escobar. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. On the ground. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. And that's the... And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Hank Aaron. The new pitcher in the game, Brian Wilson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7. And now Jack Peterson. Now a fly ball to right center. Moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Now
Chipper Jones digs in now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
The other way. Over to Carter. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
And here it comes.
That's
And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 down, base is empty. Slap the other way, foul. Close, but called a ball. Full count now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. One attempt misses. No throw, safe at second.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And that just misses. Up the middle. Rollins fires to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And he gets back in with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me
0-1.
fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That one down the line. What a stop to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One down, runner at first. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Mondesi on the move. Pitching for a strike.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you've got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. So now a pinch hitter, Brad Miller.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him looking for the K. Ryan Reynolds here. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Jimmy Rollins. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Right side, hard hit. Over to Carter. And that quickly 2 away. And now the DH, Mickey Mantle.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here, and the batter now, Gary Carter.
First baseman, Gary.
Pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate. Juan Soto, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And here in extra innings. And the runner's coming home. And it's a squeeze. On to Peterson. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works. And a run scores on the play. So now it's Corey Seager. That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. We'll see who win. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Jarren Duran.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Seager at second with 2 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Hank Aaron. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high G's for strike 3. And Jack Peterson stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Marte throws to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now. And here is Chipper Jones. Trying to deliver as the hero.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. That's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind